in the future, just like every business has an email address and a website and a social media account, or several, I think in the future, every business is going to have an AI agent.
The long-awaited discussion has finally happened. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg talked all about the future and impact of AI in their companies and in the world at the SIGGRAPH 2024. In the world of tech, these two names are considered among the most influential ones. So let's explore everything they talked about and how AI is going to grow in their respective companies. Meta's AI Studio, the future of social media. The conversation started off by Zuckerberg explaining how important recommendation systems have become in the world of social media. With just thousands of posts on social media, recommending the right post wasn't as challenging as it is now with millions and billions of posts. It's quite possible that you might miss an important post of someone close to you because there's just so many posts out there. But Zuckerberg believes with generative AI, this can be worked upon. And in fact, according to him, generative AI will not only play an important role in the future of content synthesizing, but also in terms of content creation. He took WhatsApp, for example, an app which was just for messaging your friends at one point. Now, it has its own AI model, and you can generate any images based on your text input using Meta AI that is right on your WhatsApp. And in the future, you could even input your images and make a whole new thing out of them. For example, Zuckerberg said he could input a picture of his daughters and imagine them as mermaids using AI in the future. And you would be able to do it all using just your WhatsApp, which is pretty cool if you ask me. That's the best part of AI. It's not just about updating existing workflows, but it unlocks a whole new world where you can create entirely new things. That's where the conversation turns to Meta's AI Studio, which is a pretty exciting new update, especially for creators. Imagine if you're a content creator on Instagram. You have to make content. You have to post content. You have to meet with brands. You have to go to events. You have to finalize deals. With all this workflow, engaging with your followers or your community can often become a challenge. That's where AI Studio comes in. It's like an AI assistant for creators, and it can interact with the community and even handle customer support or make sales in case of e-commerce businesses. Jensen Huang also agreed with this vision, and he referred to AI agents by saying every single restaurant, every single website will probably, in the future, have these AIs, a statement which is completely true. In the near future, every business and every creator will definitely be making as much use of AI as possible, thus completely transforming the social media and e-commerce landscape. Hear it from Zuckerberg himself.
And yeah, we'll have the Meta AI assistant that you can use, but a lot of our vision is that we want to empower all the people who use our products to basically create agents for themselves. So whether that's all the many millions of creators that are on the platform, or hundreds of millions of small businesses, we eventually want to just be able to pull in all your content and very quickly stand up a business agent and be able to interact with your customers and do sales and customer support and all that. So the one that we're just starting to roll out more now is we call it AI Studio.
It's not just a normal automated response option. It is much more. Creators will be able to create their own AI agent for whatever purpose they want. May it be utility, communication, entertainment, or support. And creators will even be able to train the model in a way that it replies in their tone. And other than communicating with followers, this AI Studio could potentially be used for any task at all. It's basically an assistant for creators, but right on the app. It can help them with communication-related tasks, but also with content creation, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Generative AI transforming the world. Of course, the two had an exciting discussion about generative AI, which is considered the most important part of AI in the modern world. As Huang said, generative AI is going to make a profound impact in society. But how do they envision the future of generative AI? Let's see. Huang talked about how efficient and cost-effective generative AI is in businesses. For example, a normal engineer in their companies, NVIDIA or Meta, gets paid a whole lot of money, but a normal AI model that can be used for chip design is probably around $10 an hour. According to Huang, this is a pretty valuable trade because at a very low cost, they can amplify the capabilities of their engineers significantly. He even urged the audience to hire AI if they haven't yet, a thought Zuckerberg agreed with. Both of them agreed on the transformative impact generative AI has and will have in the future in many different fields like climate tech, biotech, physical sciences, and software. In fact, generative AI is basically changing the way we think about computing in general. Zuckerberg highlighted the major potential of generative AI in AI studios, which means the AI can learn from user interactions in different situations and can provide the user assistance in many different tasks. They particularly highlighted the importance of generative AI in the future of computing, particularly focusing on mixed reality headsets and smart glasses. According to Zuckerberg, the future of smart glasses is a great one, and just like mobile phones, they may become our always-on computing platform. On the other hand, he believes mixed reality headsets will probably be used for more immersive experiences like some lines of work or for gaming. Huang explained how NVIDIA is approaching smart glasses. They have two major approaches. One, they are in the process of developing ideal holographic AR glasses that come with custom silicon and display technology. Two, They are trying to look towards trendy and good-looking glasses. And by partnering up with leading glasses manufacturers like Luxottica, they can add integrated technology within these glasses. This is somewhat similar to Ray-Ban stories that are good-looking glasses but also have some technological features like photo and video capture, live streaming, and music playback. Many content creators started using them, and with NVIDIA, they'll probably take it an even step further, which would be pretty exciting. In fact, Huang even believes with basic AI-powered glasses, considering the price point will be quite lower, it has the potential of becoming a pretty popular product. But what do you think of these smart glasses? Do let me know in the comments down below. Let's discuss. On this topic, they also talked about Meta's Segment Anything model, or SAM, which can now track objects and videos as well. With their new SAM 2 model, which was also demonstrated in SIGGRAPH, it has opened up a whole new potential for fields like robotics, research, and of course also smart AR glasses. Take a look at this clip of SAM 2 being used on cattle from Zuckerberg's ranch. Meta's open source approach. Both Huang and Zuckerberg agreed on how important open source AI is in terms of innovation. In fact, Meta has always had an open source philosophy when it comes to tech, and Mark Zuckerberg explained that the root of this thinking is the fact that Meta was a later entrant in the tech industry, and they realized that building huge infrastructure like data centers and distributed computing wasn't in their competitive advantage. Having open source technology didn't only end up being beneficial for their own ecosystem, but also for the industry. A successful example that was also quoted by Zuckerberg himself was Open Compute, where Meta shared their server, network, and data center designs and kept them open source. This led to saved costs and also made it easier for NVIDIA to integrate their HGX products in a much easier way. And this open source approach of Meta extends to AI models like Llama or even their Horizon OS for mixed reality. Just like that, Meta also has an open source machine learning library, PyTorch. Zuckerberg also mentioned the success of PyTorch and how by being open source, it became a collaborative effort. And a lot of companies helped in optimizing the platform, including NVIDIA, for which he appreciated Huang. He also talked about how successful Windows was in the PC era. In a similar way, he hopes in the next generation of computing and AI open ecosystems drive the technology and will be successful. Of course, that doesn't mean he thinks every software out there has to be open source. Of course, closed ecosystems have their own benefits, but in the bigger picture, both Zuckerberg and Huang believe open source software is crucial for building platforms that the whole industry can collaborate to, thus opening up innovation and unlocking a whole new potential of AI development all around the industry. NVIDIA's AI Foundry, taking open source to a new level. With the discussion of open source AI, of course, NVIDIA's NIMS where discussit, which take us the many benefits of open source AI software to a whole new level. NVIDIA is building an AI Foundry, or an AI factory, in which they have all the AI tools, expertise, and even the Llama AI technology. The output of this AI Foundry is NIMS, or NVIDIA Inference Microservices. NIMS are like an open source and ready AI service that anyone can download and work upon anywhere, may it be on the cloud or even on premises. These NIMS are optimized and make it simple for any company to add AI in their own business model. The future is AI. Every company needs AI services, but not every company has the expertise and AI data. With NVIDIA's AI Foundry and NIMS, the whole process becomes a lot simpler. NVIDIA has a whole ecosystem of partners to help them make NIMS possible. From OEMs to GSIs like Accenture, through this ecosystem of partners, NVIDIA aims to build microservices and pipelines to help enterprises all around the world build and customize their own AI models. Huang especially appreciated Meta's Llama for this by saying, "It's really quite an exciting thing, and it's really all triggered off of Llama open sourcing." Indeed, Llama was the first open source AI, and slowly but surely it is transforming the world and possibilities of AI. The overall discussion was a pretty exciting one, and it even ended with a jacket swap between the two. From the future of AI to ethics of AI to impact of AI on the world and open source AI, a lot was discussed, and from two of the biggest names in the world of tech. It really sparked a whole lot of excitement. And NIMS is probably one of the most exciting advancements in the world of AI right now. So if you want to know more about NIMS, make sure to check out our video, NVIDIA CEO just announced the most advanced AI supercomputer and more.